Oh, I have a really good question that Tori didn't know the answer to this question. So along those same lines, how they don't want to spend money on people inside. What about really hot days? Do they air condition the places? That all those windows are closed.
No. Well, the construction of the building affords it being naturally cool on the inside, so it doesn't get as hot as you would think it could. But there is no central air to Big Blue. There may be an air system that moves the air through that blue building, but it's not. Yeah, there's no HVAC idea of like set the temperature to 70. No.
And what about the test center?
The Hollywood Inn.
Yeah.
There probably stood a better chance for them to have air conditioning there, but and I'm saying to the test center itself, yeah, when that place was built out and to what it is today, air conditioning was simply put in to keep it cool for the people coming in to take their tests.
Okay, so only that center air, that opening area, like the downstairs.
Yeah, that's right.
The guest area, I guess, or tourist area.
Well, it's the testing center area,
Center area.
which is where you would have public. So
the sales area.
You'd want to keep up appearances that everything's nice and comfortable in here, and the bathrooms they're clean bathrooms, and they would get attended to a lot more often than the staff bathrooms. So, yeah, they're better conditions because of the public interaction.
I'd often see like one window open, and I'll try to like say something into that window, you know. But and that's what made me think like, oh, are they opening the window because it's hot in there? That's what made me think.
Well, I remember when I used to live in that. Yeah, you would get a crosswind, and you would open up the window. You'll see in the V, as an example, you'll see some of the windows.
Like cracks.
There's windows littered with air conditioning units.
Yeah.
And that is people who have personally worked out obtaining those and then putting them in themselves. That was not something afforded to them. They somehow worked out either saving up the money to turn around and go buy one and put it in, or they found one laying around and fixed it and put it in. It's just like anybody.
And then everybody who's like they're sleeping maybe so many to a room. Those other people, they really benefit from one of their roommates going and doing it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or maybe they get in together. They go in together for one.
Yeah, they can either group purchase it, or one person can make many people happy.
What year, just so, because you're like, oh, I can speak from my experience, from what year was it that you were at the test center?
Oh, well, I was back there. I literally lived there. That's called the Hollywood Inn.
Yeah.
I lived there in 79, 80.
Okay, so this is, and then in like the blue building around the same time too?
Yeah. I was last there in 82, and that's when I went up to the base.
Okay.